Is it time to buy or sell Corvus Pharmaceuticals stock? In this video, we will explore Corvus Pharmaceuticals in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 2nd of October, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 8th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Corvus Pharmaceuticals as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.33. Let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 63.34% since we first designated Corvus Pharmaceuticals as a buy candidate 39 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.62% per day since its classification as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 67.38% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging between 43.13% and 80.31%. In terms of the longer perspective, our analysis for the 12-month period indicates a projected change of negative 27.75%. Our calculations suggest that the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 85.24% and negative 24.62% over the next year. In practical terms, this would imply a future price between $1.04 and $5.31. Our latest daily update for Corvus Pharmaceuticals includes the headline, Red Day on Thursday for Corvus Pharmaceuticals stock after losing 3.03%. The Corvus Pharmaceuticals stock price fell by 3.03% on the last day, which was Thursday, the 2nd of October, 2025, declining from $7.26 to $7.04. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.76%, reaching a low of $7.04 and a high of $7.37. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 15.03% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 230,000 shares. Although this occurred alongside falling prices, this may serve as an early warning, and the risk is expected to increase slightly over the next couple of days. In total, 1 million shares were exchanged for approximately $7,420,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $10 and the lowest price was $2.54. Currently, the price is 29.6% or $2.96 below the 52-week high and 60.09% or $10.60 below the all-time high on September 18, 2017, when the price reached $17.64. Corvus Pharmaceuticals is in the spotlight today after appointing David Moore, a senior executive from Novo Nordisk's commercial team, to its board. The company is also advancing sequelitinib, which has shown promising results in its early phase 1 trials. The third cohort demonstrated earlier and more substantial responses compared to previous cohorts, statistically distinguishing itself from the placebo group by the 28th day and providing significant itch relief as early as the 8th day. An 8-week extension at 200 milligrams taken twice daily is currently enrolling participants. Management anticipates crucial developments in both phase 1 and phase 2 trials before the end of 2025. However, the company's cash runway extends only to the 4th quarter of 2026, which presents a risk of dilution if additional funding is required post-upcoming data releases. In the short term, the combination of high-quality early data and the addition of a seasoned commercial expert to the board can foster positive sentiment, resulting in trading spikes and increased volatility around trial updates. Looking ahead, successful late-stage outcomes and Moore's commercial expertise could significantly enhance the company's valuation potential, particularly if sequelitinib expands its applications beyond oncology into vast autoimmune markets. However, failure to meet critical endpoints or dilution from funding efforts could negatively impact equity value. It is essential to closely monitor upcoming catalysts and the company's cash strategy. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 26th of March, 2025, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned CRVS an outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 2nd of January, 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned CRVS a buy grade with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 13th of November, 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned CRVS a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 7th of May, 2024, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned CRVS an outperform grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 18th of August, 2023, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned CRVS an outperform grade with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned Corvus Pharmaceuticals stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book value also as sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Corvus Pharmaceuticals. The Corvus Pharmaceuticals stock currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. In contrast, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, a general buy signal emerges for the stock, indicating a positive forecast. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $7.06. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $5.96. A breakthrough through the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown through the long-term average will generate a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, September 26, 2025, and so far, it has decreased by 4.74%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, serving as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 5 days ago. Bollinger also indicated a buy signal 5 days ago. The short-term moving average suggested a sell signal 2 days ago. Meanwhile, the long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 40 days ago. Additionally, the relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 40 days ago. When we examine the 1-year chart, we observe the following. The short moving average indicated a buy signal 39 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a sell signal 69 days ago. Furthermore, the relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 72 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you're looking for more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Corvus Pharmaceuticals. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $6.16 and $6.12. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline towards the next support level. In this instance, Corvus Pharmaceuticals finds support just below today's level at $6.16. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $6.12 and $5.87. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $0.33.5 between its high and low, representing a change of 4.76%. In the past week, the stock has demonstrated a daily average volatility of 6.73%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Corvus Pharmaceuticals, let's briefly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses the company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or losses. Even well-established firms can go through downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, Ongoing negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and the risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts have a consensus estimate of a loss of 13 cents per share. It is crucial to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Corvus Pharmaceuticals. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Corvus Pharmaceuticals is at $7.26. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a suitable level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Corvus Pharmaceuticals faces its first support level at $6.16. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for Corvus Pharmaceuticals from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is older than 3 months. The latest trade occurred on the 27th of June, 2025, when Orbimed Advisors LLC conducted an insider buy of 1,397,684 shares of common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $6.75, representing a decrease of 4.1%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. Additionally, we are observing a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is Corvus Pharmaceuticals stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, indicate that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for Corvus Pharmaceuticals stock to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements for the last trading day, our systems suggest that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 3rd of October, we expect Corvus Pharmaceuticals to open higher by 108 thousandths of a dollar and start trading at $7.15. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.